What it is, what it do. Wagwan to you. Welcome back to MMA Prophecy. This is MMA Prophecy 42, I believe. It's UFC Fight Night, Ulberg versus Reyes. If you haven't already, like the video. I know it's early, but no rules here. Subscribe if you haven't, man. And if you haven't already, jump on the socials, Instagram, X, and Facebook to stay updated and to get the picks nice and simple. Alright, let's get into it, man. Prelims. Let's take a look. Kicking off the fight? No, kicking off the card. First fight of the night. In the men's middleweight division, we got Roaston versus Petrosky. Roaston, he's making his UFC debut, so that's always something to watch out for. He might have the UFC jitters. And to be honest, going up against Petrosky, he's a decent wrestler. He's got a grappling style, and he's like gritty with it. He's got a gritty grappling game. Now, if Petrosky comes with the right game plan that he should, and he's aggressive with his wrestling and grappling, I see him getting the win, man. He should get it pretty easy as well. If he don't come with his wrestling game plan, Roaston will probably beat him. He'll probably take the fight. But I'm confident that Petrosky is going to be smart and use his grappling. So Petrosky is the first pick. Moving on to the second fight of the night in the men's heavyweight division. We've got Pericic versus Ellison. I'm not really bothered about this fight, man. This fight's crap. I'll be real. Pericic has got more experience in this one. Ellison's only been fighting for 2 years. He's got 2 years MMA training and experience. And yeah, he's been signed to the UFC. He's a bit of a wild fighter. He's powerful. He's good all round. I'll give him that. He has got BJJ. He's got the speed advantage in this fight. So, because there's got to be a reason they're signing this youth with 2 years training full stop. And he does look quite explosive and powerful. I'm going to pick Ellison to get the win, man. I'm going to have some fun with it. Or why not? He's the underdog. Yeah, fuck it. I'm not like mad confident, but to be honest, I think he'll win. So yeah, give me Ellison to beat Pericic in his UFC debut. Madness. Next fight. We got in the women's bantamweight division. First women's fight of the night. We got Montague versus Carolina. Bro. This is another fight. This fight's quite. I'm not impressed with this fight. So Montague, she's flat-footed, which I don't like. She's a chain wrestler. She is the bigger fighter in this one, but she ain't a good striker, man. She's got a rear naked choke if she like goes on the ground and it's a scramble. But yeah, going up against Carolina, she's practically a UFC veteran at this point. She's got decent takedown defense, and she's a striker. She's fast and she's got a good get-up game. But she can get overwhelmed. But that's usually through striking, to be honest. And Montague's not that kind of fighter. So yeah, I'm hella confident with this one. This is my most confident pick so far. But I'm taking Carolina to get the win, and she should get it fairly easy. Next fight, we have a men's lightweight fight between Malarkey against Bedoya. I'm picking Malarkey, but Bedoya's only loss in the UFC has come to a decision. No, his only losses have come through decision, sorry. This guy's not been finished in the UFC. He's got bad takedown offense. Like, he's not really a grappler. And his takedown defense is even worse. So he's got no ground game, full stop. He's 0-3 in the UFC, even though he's not been finished. I ain't impressed. So give me Jamie Malarkey, man. He's in his home country, isn't he? So with the home crowd, yeah, pretty confident with this man. Jamie Malarkey to get a win. Next fight in the men's bantamweight division, we've got Fiknesi versus Musasa. This fight's an interesting fight. Now this fight I like. Fiknesi's nice and light on his feet. Like, I am a fan of his striking, to be fair. It's not great, but he's alright. Musasa, his only loss has come to a submission to Vera, but that's his only fight in the UFC, to be fair. He came from the Dana White Contender Series, if I remember right. He's got a high KO rate. He's powerful and he's aggressive. But yeah, man, I think this guy's gonna gas himself out in the first round. If Thickness he can survive the first round, I think he steals the second and the third, and he might even get a finish. Do you know what? That Musasa in his debut, yeah, not only did he get choked out, he got clipped like 2 or 3 times. So, yeah, I think Nessie's a better striker. I can't remember who he fought at the time, that Musasa, but I think Nessie's a better striker than that you. So, yeah, Vera. How can I say? I forgot. I just said he choked him out. But yeah, man, he's an underdog, and I'm confident with this. Give me Thickness to get a win. Next fight. Men's welterweight division, we've got Mikalev versus Elliott. Now, they're kind of setting Oban Elliott up here for a win. He's been on a bit of a skid, up and down. He started off well in the UFC. He's a good all-round fighter. He's well-rounded. Coming out of Wales, representing Wales. Yeah, Mikalev, he's got one fight in the UFC, which he won. He does have some BJJ. But what I don't like about his kid, he's got some nice kicks. But what I don't like about him, he throws one strike at a time. One kick, stops, waits. One kick, stops, waits. And then same with his striking. That is just fucking... That's music to Elias is. He'll love that. Because he's good all round. He's not... The way to beat Oban Elliott is to be mad aggressive and overwhelm him. Yeah, Mikalev ain't gonna do that, so I'm confident with this one, man. Give me Oban Elliott to get a win. Next fight. Women's strawweight division. Look Me versus Fainara. This should be a decent fight. It's not like a great fight, but it should be a fun watch. I am gonna pick Fainara to get a win. I think she's just gonna be better than Look Me, to be honest, in the striking. They're not gonna grapple, and if they do, Fainara is gonna be sound there. But striking, Look Me, she's got her Muay Thai. But yeah, man, I was impressed with the aggression, the output from Fainara when she fought Molly McCann. She was game. Fighting in London as well on short notice against Molly McCann. She didn't give a fuck. She was down to scrap. Yeah, man. Give me Fainara to get the win. Obviously, I wouldn't really recommend betting it because you know how these fights can be. But yeah, Fainara to get the job done. Next fight, we have... Why am I struggling to see these? The light heavyweight division, Sterling versus Bellato. Boy, do I have some stuff to say on this fight. First, I'm going to start at the bat. Sterling's getting the win here. I can't see him losing. Now, Bellato, he fought Jimmy Crute last, and Sterling fought Urslan last. Sterling beat Urslan pretty convincingly, to be honest. It was fairly easy. I'm not impressed with Urslan. The guy is crap. He's slow. He's got low output. He's good as little wild bursts, so he can be dangerous, but just don't get hit in your sound. Yeah, man, Sterling was fine with the grappling against him, fine with the striking. But Sterling's fighting on the prelim card, and he won that fight. Urslan's fighting on the main card against Jimmy Crute. Now, Jimmy Crute schooled Bellato. Bellato was crap as well, to be fair. I wasn't too impressed. I do rate Crute. I think he's alright. And I think Sterling's just as good as Crute, but in a different way. They got different styles. Similar, but different. Yeah, man. They both lost. I feel like Sterling should be on the main card, but who am I? My matchmaker? No. UFC matchmakers are shite. Sterling's going to get a win here. I don't see him having any problems as long as he doesn't get clipped or caught by Bellato by getting too comfortable or wild. Yeah, man. He should have no problems here. Bellato is similar to Urslan. Just dangerous with like a power strike, and that is fucking it. Sterling's going to win. Next fight. Heavyweight division, we got Justin Tarfal versus Sutherland. Shamalam. Yeah. I don't even want to talk about this fight. Sutherland, I think he's gonna win only because he's not stupid. He's actually patient for a heavyweight. Justin Tarfal's gonna knock you out with a bomb, basically. Don't get hit with a bomb and you'll be fine. You'll beat him in any way, grappling, cardio. Don't go bang to that bang with him. Yeah, don't be stupid. But anywhere else, you'll beat him. I'm just not impressed with Justin Tarfal. He looks so crap these days. He's probably going to get caught once he loses his fight. Yeah, with Sutherland's patience, he could get a finish in the second, third round. Probably will get a finish in the second, third round. Give me Sutherland to get the win. That was a feature prelim bout, by the way. Yeah. Moving on to the main card. Kicking off the main card. I don't have the visuals, graphics, whatever you want to call it, for this fight because they added it after I put together the MMA Prophecy information for this fight. There you go, yeah. Just can't get my words out today. I don't know what's up with me. But they added Tom Nolan versus what's his first name? Charlie Campbell. Do you know what? This fight's a flipping banger to kick off the main card. I like it. Before we get into it and break it down though, if you haven't already, please like the video. Subscribe if you haven't. What are you doing, man? Come on. And jump in the comments. Let me know who you got on this fight. Give me your thoughts, man. Give me your favourites. Tell me who you think's going to lose. If you don't agree with my picks, cool, man. It's all love around here. These are opinions. But yeah, man. Let me know if you do agree with me. Anyway, getting into this main card first fight. Nolan Campbell. Right. These man like to finish. Nolan's got a 56% KO finish rate with his wins. Campbell has a 67 KO finish rate with his wins. Mad. Nolan's fucking tall, man. He's lightweight and he's 6'3". That's crazy. He's got BJJ. He's pretty decent all round. But he is hittable. He can be aggressive where he gets hit. He's got more reach in this fight. And he's also the more active fighter. I do like that he fights quite frequent. With Campbell, I feel like he's very similar to Nolan. Just a little bit smaller and does a little bit less everywhere. And doesn't have as skill everywhere. The same skill. He's powerful, man. Like, he's got dangerous hands. Big up whoever just papped. Fucking disrupted my video. But yeah, apart from his power in his hands, he's got good counters. And I do like his leg kick, to be fair. Apart from that, yeah. That's all he's really got right now. He's not active enough. I think he needs to fight more frequent. Build more skills to his game. And yeah, just get more comfy in there. So, because of all that, I'm going to pick Nolan. Nolan should get the win. But yeah, man, this is a banger. I don't know. I wouldn't really recommend people to bet on this fight. Maybe bet the under. Is that mad to say? I feel like Campbell's cardio would drop off a bit in the third round. And that's where he's susceptible to Nolan's BJGA. But this could be risk. Because they both have high KO finish rates. It's one of those fights where no one will probably get knocked out. So yeah, I'll see a Nolan submission in the third round. But yeah. Just enjoy this fight. Next fight, we have Jake Matthews versus Neil Magny. I actually think this is a good fight. I'm looking forward to this one. I'm going to pick Matthews, even though I'm a big fan of Magny. Welterweight division fight, by the way. I forgot to say it. It is what it is. Yeah. I like Jake Matthews in this one. Neil Magny is dangerous. It's Neil Magny. But Jake Matthews is fighting in his home country. And I was impressed the way he beat Chidi and Jukwani. If he does he can't do a similar thing to Magny because it's a different type of fighter. But yeah, if you don't entertain Magny's striking, as soon as he realizes, like, yeah, I ain't going to win on the striking, he should start playing that ground game. He is a good grappler, man. This guy is good all round. There's a few good all round fighters on this card, which is good. And see how they come out of Australia and then the one from England. That's what I'm saying. But yeah, give me Jake Matthews, man. Don't see him really getting a finish. Well, maybe, to be fair. He could choke Magny out, but I don't see him beating him with strikes. Like a KO. Good fight, man. Gonna enjoy it. Matthews to get a win. Next fight. We got Jimmy Crute versus Arslan in the light heavyweight division. I've kind of spoke on this fight earlier when talking about the Sterling Bellato fight. So I won't go into it too much. But yeah, I think Crute's gonna win. Arslan's crap. I like Jimmy Crute. I wish he could improve on his cardio a bit because he's got some slick head movement for a light heavyweight, man. Yeah, he's like got good striking, good ground game. He's just good all round. But the cardio fades. He's light heavyweight though, so but allow him a bit though. Jimmy Crute to get a win. Confident with that one, man. Next fight. Featherweight division. We got Jenkins versus Tavares. Good fight. I'm looking forward to this fight. I don't get why it's so high up on the main card. I'll be real. But yeah, Tavares, he's going to get the win. Dude's aggressive. I think he's just smart in this fight, to be honest. Like, Jenkins ain't on his level, to be honest. On a stand-up, Tavares is better. Tavares, whatever his name is. And the ground game, he's more dangerous. He's better as well. But he's strong, he's explosive, he's faster. Give me Tavares to get the win. And this is probably one of my most confident picks on the card, this guy. Yeah, man. Enjoy. Next fight. Light heavyweight division. Co-main event. We've got Junior Tarfa versus Aslan. Abu Aslan. I'm picking Junior Tarfa. Come on, my G's. Do you think both Tarfa brothers are going to lose on the same card and then they both get cut at the same time on the same card? Ain't happening. Junior's going to get redemption for his brother getting smashed. I mean, he won't get smashed by Sutherland, but yeah, Junior Tarfa's going to get the redemption win. He looks a lot better at light heavyweight. He looks more in shape. Dude's, he's like just a 2.0 of his brother, an upgraded version. Aslan only has power in his hands. He gets wild though. I don't get why no one gets out of the way and they don't see it coming. But he starts swinging from his hips, and all you got to do is just not get hit in your sound. They don't do that though. Yeah, Tarfa's not that stupid. When he sees him start swinging, Aslan swinging from his hips, he's gonna get out of the way. And even if he gets hit by a couple, dude's got a chin. If he gets dropped, I actually think Tarfa's the better grappler. How mad's that? But yeah, I just think he's a better fighter than Aslan, to be honest. Which is madness. I wasn't too much of a fan when he was at heavyweight, I'll be honest. But yeah, I think Junior Tarfa's gonna get the job done, mate. I think he'll what's the word I'm looking for? He'll withstand Aslan's like pressure in the first round, and then after that, once he realizes like, okay, this dude just stands there and starts swinging from the hips. As long as I stay away from that, I'm cool. Easy win. Junior Tarfa to get the fucking job done for the Tarfa brothers. Let's go. Main event time. Before we get into the main event, don't forget to like the video if you enjoyed it, and if you like it, let me know you want to see more, and I will make more of these more consistently. Subscribe if you haven't, and comment. Like I said, I love hearing you guys' thoughts and opinions on the fights. I'm just a guy like you. I just share my thoughts. So, main event time. Light heavyweight division. Carlos Ulberg, Dominic Reyes. Pretty good fight. Don't know about a main event fight, but it's a good fight. Am I crazy to say I think Dominic Reyes is going to win this fight? Woo. Mic drop. Right, Ulberg, yeah. I followed him through his whole career. Did he come through the Ultimate Fighter? I feel like I watched him in the Ultimate Fighter. But I've seen all these fights. I was a fan at first. I mean, I'm still a fan. He's not got to the heights I thought he would. He's not as good as I thought he could be and would be. Yeah. He's got like a decent 1-2. He's good on the feet, but he don't throw mad amounts. He don't put a lot of pressure. He's happy to go on the back foot. He doesn't really mix it up with the grappling and striking. Like, he's pretty straightforward, to be honest. He's been knocked out, so we've seen his chin can be touched. Man said tucked. But he has power as well. Like, he's got dangerous hands. I do like his striking. He has these little bursts where he lets a few go, more than two. But I just think Reyes is a little bit better than him. Like, they fight mad similar. But Reyes, he mixes it up a bit more. Like, I've thrown a kick or a knee or an elbow a bit more than Ulberg would. And I think his ground game's better. I think he's a better grappler than Ulberg, to be honest. They're probably equal in power in my eyes. But I think Reyes' chin's probably weaker. It depends what shape he comes in this fight looking at, because he's been a bit flabby lately. But he's looked good at the same time. He flipping... Bro, Dominic Reyes rocked what's his face? I went to say Kripalov. Kopylov. There we go. I knew I'd get there. He flipping dropped him with a jab, bro. Are you crazy? I had Kopylov in that fight as well. Like, I'm a fan of him. He's gonna be like high on flipping confidence from that fight. I just see him doing it. Upset in Ulberg's home country and that. Yeah, man. Dominic Reyes 2.0. He's finally got over that John Jones loss. Took like fucking nearly 10 years. But he's over it now. Yeah, man. Give me Dominic Reyes to actually get the job done in this one. Surprise upset win against Carlos Ulberg. Boy. Okay. Before I end this video, let's quickly run through the picks and I'll give you some of my favorites. In the prelims, we had Petrosky to get the win, Ellison, Carolina, Malarkey, Thicknessy, Elliott, Fainara, Sterling, and Sutherland. Some of my more confident ones from the prelims would be Carolina. I like that fight, man. She should be sound. Malarkey as well. That should be another sound, easy win. Elliott and Sterling. Do you know what? That's actually not. That's quite a few. That'd be a decent little prelim parlay. Carolina, Malarkey, Fainara, Sterling. 2 women's fights in there, which is always a bit risky. But yeah, don't know what the odds would be. Don't check. I mean, I don't check. Main card, favorites on this one. Jimmy Crute. Definitely a favorite, to be fair. Tavares. And that's it. The others are a bit more risky. But those ones that I said on the prelims and the main card, which I can't remember them all already. What was it Carolina, Malarkey, Fainara, Sterling from the prelims, Jimmy Crute and Tavares from the main card. Slap that in a giant parlay. Come back here when you win. No, I'm joking. I ain't cocky like that. But we have pulled off some madnesses before. We've got 14 out of 14 fights right before. If you've not watched previous videos, we've got 12 out of 14. We have, touch wood, an over 75% win rate on most cards, if not all. Well, all of them, actually. Yeah, we've not gone below that. Yeah, man. I've been your boy RJ. This is MMA Prophecy episode 42. I won't say 42, 41, 42. MMA Prophecy episode 42. I've been your boy RJ. You won't think I've done loads of these videos before because I've been stuttering and stumbling over my words today. Enjoy the fights, my people. Let's make some money. We out.